outside there. That must be their factory, and they're waiting for the bus. So, yep. Okay, I had another topic. What was it? I was going to start talking about something, and then I got sidetracked with the spirituality thing, and I went back to that. No, I don't think this one's going to come back to me. Sometimes when you forget something, there's like different levels of forgettingness. There's like, I guess there's different levels of forget. And sometimes you forget something, like you truly don't remember it, but you know that you will if you think about it for like 3 minutes. But then there's other times where you forget something and you just know it doesn't matter, like it's gone. Oh, I remember. I remember. It's me being an asshole. Yeah, that's it. Did that look close to you or what? Yeah, the me being an asshole. I've kind of noticed recently that my personality has flaws. Actually, the flaws aren't recent. They've always been there. I've just noticed recently. The flaw is that I need to... Wait a minute, is this a new topic? Was I just talking about spirituality? Yeah, I think that was. So I think I'll start and stop the video. So... Am I recording? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, new topic. I just recently realized that my personality has a pretty serious... What the fuck is this idiot doing? Hello? What the fuck is this? He's like... he was behind the bus, so he changes into the left lane, and then he slows down with the bus, walking off the whole road. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, my personality. It doesn't come through on the videos because, see, my problem is that I talk down to people. I don't mean some of the time, I mean pretty much all the time. If you're talking to me in person, like one-on-one, and it's not intentional, and it's not necessarily because I think that you're below me. I think that you want to blow me? What? No. I think that you're below me. It's not because of that. It's just because I'm just so used to having to explain things to people again and again. And usually after explaining something to someone like 2 or 3 times, they still don't understand or don't do what I tell them to do. You know? An example, I have a roommate, and he was using my glass. And I have a favorite glass, and I use the same glass every day. I just rinse it out every time I use it. And I use the same glass. Oh, here's a fast car. Whenever I want, because that's how traffic works. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, I talk down to people because, oh yeah, my roommate. like I have a glass, and I always use the same glass. It's my favorite glass. And then one day I saw him using it. And I said to him, okay, man, I know this might sound a bit weird or odd, or maybe, you know, other people aren't like this, but I'm particular about the glass that I use, and I always use the same glass, so when I want to go have a drink, I want the glass to be there, not upstairs in your room or whatever, so just don't use my glass. I really, you know, no one uses my glass except for me. Don't touch my glass. And I think that those weren't my exact words. I gave him like a 5-minute speech on not using my glass, which most people would think is overkill. I should have just said to the guy, I don't like other people using my glass, don't use it. But instead, I gave him a 5-minute speech, which probably made him feel like I was treating him like a child, talking down to him. But the very next day, I'm looking for my glass, I can't find it, walking around the house trying to figure out what room I left it in, and finally I go upstairs and I find it in his bedroom, with like hot chocolate or like coffee or something in it, which I don't drink. So I was like, I gave him a 5-minute fucking speech, like less than 12 hours earlier, and he's still fucking like, is he like purposely trying to spite me or what? I fucking lost it. I remember I didn't do it. I just kind of, I gave him another speech. I'm like, I pretty much just said what I just said to you. I just said, are you purposely trying to like piss me off? Are you like purposely trying to like what? Like fucking shit on my, you know, like shit on my respect? That's not the, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I was really angry. And of course he probably still thinks I'm being irrational or something. Okay, what's the word with this fucking idiot truck pulling in front of everyone? This is a stop line. That's like for scooters that come from that direction to pull in here and go straight. And he was already at the very front. He was right there at the very front. And then he just cuts in front of this white car. That doesn't make sense. He's already at the very front of one lane, and then he cuts in front of the guy in the other lane. I don't get that. Yeah, so that's the point. The point is that I'm used to people, like, I'm used to me explaining something. Look at this idiot. That's the same fucking guy that raced with me earlier. Oh, that's why he was honking. That was probably, I heard someone honking earlier. It was probably him honking at somebody to get out of his way. Let's follow the idiot. He just ran a red light, almost hit somebody in the... He's still speeding. Even though I'm not following him, he's still speeding around like an idiot. Look at it, he's going in the oncoming lane. This is totally mafia. Black car, tinted windows. He's using his signal lights. Gotta give him credit for that. You know what I should do?
Okay, well, I'm going to stop the video here because I actually do what I think of doing, and that's nothing I want to record on video. And for those of you that want to call me a hypocrite for complaining about other people speeding while I myself am speeding, the difference is that they're doing it in a car in a country full of scooters where if they lose control of the car, chances are going to kill a few people on scooters. And if I lose control of my bike, chances are I'm just going to hurt myself. So that's the difference. If you want to ride like an idiot, do it on a bike where you're only putting yourself at risk, instead of in a car where you're putting others at risk. Or there's a greater chance anyways. I know there's a chance I could kill someone riding past my bike, but it's much, 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 much less than doing it in a car. That's all.